Hey everybody, Sean Winkler here with Home Smart Realty in Mill Creek. Just want to wish you all Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, a Happy New Year, and wanted to talk briefly about something for first-time home buyers. Going through the process, when you're looking to buy your first home, you're going to come across something called earnest money. Now you're probably wondering, what is earnest money? You probably haven't heard of it before. I have a definition here, and they say that earnest money is the amount that a buyer deposits with the title company upon an accepted offer to demonstrate good faith and confirm their intention to buy a property. But what does that really mean? What that means, and the way I try to break it down, is I call it skin in the game money. It's money that shows that you are willing to move forward with the transaction. You want to buy the property, and if you satisfy all the contingencies and then decide to back out at the last minute, you're willing to forfeit that amount of money to the seller, because they're taking the home or their property off of the market. They're entering a transaction with you, and if at the last second you decide to back out through some reason other than what you've set up for contingency wise, and if you're working with a good agent, they're going to be able to protect you with contingencies in place so you don't lose that earnest money. You want to make sure that you have every protection in place possible, and I'll talk about that later, to make sure that you don't lose that earnest money, because that's a good amount of money. Now you're probably wondering, how much money should earnest money be when you're putting that into your offer? Well, the more is better, because that's going to make your offer stronger. Now typically it's maybe around 1 to 3, maybe 1 to 5% of the purchase price. So on a $300,000 home, that might be anywhere from $3,000 to $9,000 or $12,000. I've seen less, I've done less, I've done $1,000, $1,500, but it's just not as strong and compelling of an offer as if you're putting more money up front to make sure that you're going to secure the deal and win that deal. I've seen as high as $20,000 or $30,000. That's really being serious and telling that seller that you want to buy the home, and you're definitely willing to put some skin in the game. Now that money is also used as part of your down payment, so it's not just extra money. If you're doing a down payment, then that money can be used as part of your down payment. If you're working with a good loan officer, then you may be able to you might be able to get some of that money back. So you could, maybe you put down $10,000, but at closing you get $5,000 back, and you're only putting $5,000 down. So there's different strategies that are available and are out there to make sure that you get the home and you can win that against any other competing offer. Because if you think about it, if you have two identical offers, let's say one has earnest money of $2,000 and another has earnest money of $10,000, the seller's probably going to take the $10,000 earnest money offer, because they feel that buyer is more willing to move forward, has more skin in the game, and is taking more risk to make sure that they want it. So that's it for now, a little bit about earnest money. Hope you found some value in this video. Happy holidays, Happy New Year, and have a great 2019. We'll see you guys later.